from my whole life, run from my whole life. Shadows on my back, but I rise when the bass ignites. Oh, run from my whole life, run from my whole life. Now I breathe clean fire every time that the moon is right. Nights till the sun came up. Bottles on the floor and my soul messed up. Money out fast, heart beating like a drum. Everything I touch turn numb, turn numb. Now I move slow, mind sharp, lungs light. Still roll one just to level up the night. Every step forward feels heavy but true. I'm building a man I never thought I knew. Run from my whole life, run from my whole life. Run from my whole life, run from my whole life. Out for the tunes and the chaos, dropping bare quits for a vibe that would fade up. Man, them told me you'll end in a grave, fam. Didn't wanna hear it, didn't give a damn. Now I'm stacking calm, mind clear, no cap. Cut the white lines, just greens in a rap. Trying to be a king, not a clown in the crowd. If my past comes back, I'll shut it down loud. Run from my whole life, run from my whole life. Iron in my chest, now I move with a sharper sight. Run from my whole life, run from my whole life. But I never lost a base, just turning into life. Streetlights flicker on my skin. I move alone at 2 a.m. Shadows copy every step, like they know the man I've been. Cold air whispers in my jacket, telling stories I don't tell. Every corner shows a version of me I left behind but know too well. I see faces in the glass. They look like me but cracked in half. I walk fast but they walk faster. Mirrors chasing from the past. Mirrors follow me, reflecting who I should
trail behind me, dragging all the heavy chains. I keep breathing through the static, moving steady through the freeze. Even when the dark surrounds me, I still walk with shaky peace. I see faces in the glass. They look like me but cracked in half. I walk fast but they walk faster. Mirrors chasing from the past. Nightmares follow me, reflecting who I shouldn't be. Running through the neon rain, trying not to break again. Our mirrors fade and glow. Every truth I fear they know. If I disappear at dawn, will they find me more? Maybe I'm just one reflection, trying to escape the frame. Maybe the night knows my secrets better than I know my name. Me, I'm bleeding on the pavement, city breathing in my chest. Shadows stretch like memories I never learned to rest. Footsteps echo in the distance. I keep walking through the silence, trying hard to feel more free. Every color drips like truth. Every drop rewrites my youth. I move fast but still I'm shade, caught under the neon rain. Under the neon rain.
engine in my heartbeat. Shadows chasing at my back. Every step is like a warning. Every street a hidden trap. Breathing fire in the cold night. Feet are flying through the haze. I don't run to save my future, I just run to burn the maze. If you're behind me, keep your distance in this race. There's no forgiveness, lights are blurring. Pulse is quicker, I'm a ghost. But I'm the runner, I'm the Ghostrunner. Cutting through the dark like thunder. Hear the city split in two. Every time I'm passing through. I'm the Ghostrunner. No one ever pulls me under. If the night becomes my tomb, I'll still outrun every doom. Beneath the streetlights, echoes rising from the past. Every fear becomes my fuel now. Every second moves too fast. Silhouettes dissolve behind me. Danger breathing down my neck. But I'm racing with my demons, and I'm always one step ahead. If you're behind me, keep your distance in this race. There's no forgiveness, lights are blurring. Pulse is quicker, I'm a ghost. But I'm the runner, I'm the Ghostrunner. That keeps whispering in my ear. Is breathing heavy. Room is quiet, mind is loud. Every thought becomes a warning. Every shadow feels too proud. Heart is pacing in the darkness, like it's trying to break free. Maybe running from the silence, maybe running after me. I hear it echo through my ribs, faster than the life I live. In this hour, truth begins. Heartbeat fights beneath my skin. Heartbeat at 3 a.m., racing like it's born again. Trying not to lose control, trying not to drown my soul. Heartbeat at 3 a.m., won't let me forget who I am.
Shallow breath and shifting windows. City murmurs far below. Every memory gets louder when my thoughts with you fuse too slow. Hands are shaking on the bed sheets, like they're speaking without sound. But I rise inside the chaos, 'cause I know I won't back down. I hear it echo through my ribs, faster than the life I live. In this hour truth begins. Heartbeat fights beneath my skin. Heartbeat at 3 a.m., racing like it's born again. Trying not to lose control, trying not to drown my soul. Heartbeat at 3 a.m., won't let me forget who I am. Maybe silence isn't danger. Maybe it's just letting go. Still my heartbeat keeps on running, telling me I'm not alone. Footsteps tapping in the distance, echo climbing up my spine. Every corner feels like watching, every shadow crossing mine. City murmurs like a warning, lights are trembling on the ground. I can feel them getting closer, but they never make a sound. Heartbeat shifting out of sync, eyes behind me never blink. Moving faster through the street, fear and fire in my feet. Eyes behind me in the dark, following my every mark. Running where the echoes hide, trying not to lose my mind. Eyes behind me closing in, breathing right beneath my skin. If I stop or hesitate, they'll erase the path I take. The path I take. Every breath turns into frost now, air is cutting through the rain. I can feel the city's pressure wrapping around my nerves again. Shadows stretch like silent hunters, tracking every step I leave. Keep moving with precision, I've got no one else to be. Heartbeat shifting out of sync, eyes behind me never blink. Eyes behind me in the dark. I was Cold streets talking in the silence, echoes bouncing through the walls. Every shadow leans in closer as the midnight pressure falls. Rain is dripping off the fences, painting warnings in the air. I can hear the city breathing, like he knows I'm standing there. Footsteps shifting out of view, thinking maybe they're not true. Still I walk with steady pace, something's watching from his place. Echoes in the alley, calling out my name. Every sound behind me never feels the same. Echoes in the alley, heavy in the rain. If I stop for just a second, danger fills the frame. Broken bottles on the asphalt, glitter like a crooked sun. Every heartbeat gets distorted, dancing with the back of my mind. Voices riding through the gutter, whispers dripping from the dark. I don't know if they're behind me, or if they live inside my heart. Footsteps shifting out of view, something lurking, something new. Echoes in the alley, calling out my name. Every sound behind me never feels the same. Echoes in the alley, breathing through the rain. If I lose my guard tonight, I may not remain. Silence follows where I go. Echoes stay, but I don't show. Just a shadow in the street, walking where the dark things meet.
Smoke is crawling through the streetlights, night is heavy on my chest. Every choice I made in darkness keeps on pushing me to test. Running past the broken alley, breathing fire just to stand. Sinners never search for shelter, we just move before we're damned. Heartbeat racing like a thread, nothing sleeps, not even sweat. Shadows move, but so do I. Danger never asks me sleep for sinners.
racing like a threat. Danger never asked me No sleep for sinners, never close our eyes. Night breeze touch my shoulder, city lights a guide my way. Every setback build my fire, every stumble shape the day. Life a pressure, life a lesson, still my rise from every hit. Falling forward to the darkness, me no ever call it quit. When the road get rough, me push on still. Carry the weight with iron will. Fears attack, but me can't hear. Step by step, me kill the fear. Oh, forward, never fall behind. Every struggle, redefine my mind. Fall forward, leave the doubts behind. Even when the night get colder, me keep moving through the grind. We keep moving through the grind. Through the grind. We keep moving through the grind. Rain a beat on concrete ceiling. Memories a test my soul, but my feet keep fast with meaning. Every stumble still I go. Shadow try to pull me down, why? Whisper say me can't survive, but my spirit built for pressure. Me was born to stay alive. When the road get rough, me push on still. Forward is the only motion. Pain just teach the deepest ocean. Falling on me, losing sight. It made me rising through the night.
history. Echoed sins I can't erase. Every step becomes a memory. Burn like fire on my face.
Shadows watch me through the alleys. Judge the path I chose to live. I keep running through the twilight till the streets decide to forgive. I've carried nights that broke my spine, but still I rise above the line. If darkness tries to hold me down, I'll burn it with my final sound.
Until the streets forgive, I run, I break, I live. With every scar I kill, I rise from where I bled.
Until the streets forgive, I scream so love can live. The city carved my name.
But I outgrew the I've been crawling through the sirens. Felt the world collapse in dust. Still my heartbeat keeps on climbing, turning losses into trust.
If the night demands my courage, I'll give more than what I give. I'm the echo of survival till the streets decide to forgive. Break me if you must. Tonight I'll rise again before sunlight. My past can chase me where I live. I rise until the streets forgive.
Until the streets forgive, I run, I break, I live. Every shadow I outshine, I turn the darkness into mine.
Until the streets forgive, I scream so love can live. No fear will make me quit. My fire's infinite. Forgive, forgive the life I live. Rise up, you still
You still forgive. If the night remembers me, I'll rise eternally. Streets are whispering my history. Echoed sins I can't erase. Every step becomes a memory. Burn like fire on my face. Shadows watch me through the alley. Judge the path I chose to live. I keep running through the twilight till the streets decide to forgive.
I've
carried nights that broke my spine, but still I rise above the line. If darkness tries to hold me down, I'll burn it with my final sound.
Until the streets forgive, I run, I break, I live. With every scar I kill, I rise from where I bled. Until the streets forgive, I scream so love can live. This city called my name, but I outgrew the flame.
Crawling through the sirens, felt the world collapse and dust. Still my heartbeat keeps on climbing, turning losses into trust. If the night demands my courage, I'll give more than what I give. I'm the echo of survival, till the streets decide to forgive.
Break me if you must tonight, I rise again before sunlight. My past can chase me where I live. I rise until the streets forgive.
Until the streets forgive, I run, I break, I live. Every shadow I outshine, I turn the darkness into mine. Until the streets forgive, I scream so love can live. No fear will make me quit. My fire's infinite.
If the night remembers me,